On to our next point, though. We got a superstar doing superstar things. It means they got to get their bread up so they can keep swimming. What do you think about the pay raise from the interview with SNS and the new CEO of USA Swimming?
I listened to the interview, as much of it as I could. So for those of you who haven't seen it yet, the new CEO of USA Swimming went on SwimSwam's podcast and announced that they had a 15% increase across the board for the athletes' pay. And I just said, meh, because whoop-de-doo, you go, 15%, what? You went from 36K to what, like 42K?
Yeah, I think their top one went from 42 to 48. So
like whoop-de-frickin-do. It's long, and that's how much it was back when we were swimming in like 2010.
Yeah, 2010, yeah.
Crazy. So a 15% increase from 16 years ago. I mean, long overdue. So like at least you did something, but it's not enough. What Kendrick Lamar says is not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. 15% is not enough. You know what they need to do? Look at these coaches' salaries and then say, okay, coaches can't make more than 50% of your athletes. Coaches can't make more than 50% of what their athletes make. So if a coach is making $300,000, the athletes need to be making minimum $150,000.
Collectively.
No, individually.
Oh.
Make that a rule. Make that a rule. Let's see what's up.
Wait. So do you know that for sure that the coaches are getting paid by USA Swimming?
I'm talking about college coaches that getting.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
okay. USA Swimming should be that. If coaches can make that much, why aren't our swimmers getting paid that much?
Yeah. So I kind of have a very close opinion on this, but a little different, right? So my thought, and this kind of goes into just me being, super baller, level, the hand of justice CEO of USA Swimming, is we cut everybody's payment, right? We've been sucking. Everybody's going to feel this 30. It's elbow in the ribs, pump fake, they jump, elbow again, and one, hit the free throw, talk trash as I trot back down the other side of the pool. Like, you're going to feel it. I'm the CEO. I'm taking $200,000 off my salary. Vice president, you just got demoted to another $100,000. And I think you just go down and you just start chopping. And I'm going in there like Genghis Khan. Oh, you want to talk back about it? Oh, you think this is a negotiation? I'm Ned Stark out here with a sword, off with their head. Okay, I can't think of what his name was, but the name of the sword. But like, why are we getting paid so much and we're failing?
Ooh,
right. And obviously he hasn't failed yet, but it's like, I think anytime you come in, and he's a CEO, so I'm assuming he has some level of ruthlessness that he's not showing because he's a professional. But if it's me, like, I'm coming in there and there's going to be a statement, like there's going to be an article on SNS about how the new CEO, the HNIC, Dax Hill, came in and just started cutting people. Daggers, knives, shinobi, shadow clone jutsu. Like, we outside, like, we're like, it's going to be, heads are going to be rolling in the streets, and then we're going to take that money and we're going to put it back into the sport and definitely pay the athletes. And then we can earn our salary back once we do our jobs. So that's my first take on that. The second take with the ASAS thing that I don't like is I think that this was a missed opportunity. I would say this, give them the option. So Mr. Ring, CEO Ring. Wow, that's a nice little twist of CEO Ring.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, I was about to say that too, but I thought that was too much. But here's what you do. All right, this is from the Night Swim podcast, so you can know where all the best ideas in swimming are. Okay, you can't have a filter if you need these ideas. Okay, to find them. is you up it to 20 to 25%. And you tell them, so I don't know what, let's see, what's that? 48 grand, eight to 9 grand. You can earn this, but you will be involved at least one time a month or two, whatever it is, in an initiative that drives members to the sport. So how hard you work at converting people from these initiatives to swimmers, you earn that $25,000. And I give them a bonus. Like, you got to incentivize it. And it's like Young Jeezy says, scared money don't make no money. So, and that's why the cuts to the salaries also need to happen. So it kind of is a little bit of an ecosystem where you need like to take this money to put it here so we can make this money back and get our money back up. So,
but don't they already do that? Like if you're a USA Swimming and if you're on USA Swimming and you get the stipend as an athlete.
No, so they just have to go take pictures and do media appearances.
Yeah.
I'm saying they go to like an event that's designed to bring new people into swimming.
Okay. So just basically one step further than what they're doing now.
Yeah.
Got it.
And they're like, I think I may have said this before, but they didn't. Yeah, I did. I did say this before. It was like one of our first episodes. Like, swimmers, you don't even have to do the work, right? Just find a club team. Because I've already done this before working with the team. And you get them to set up the event, and you just come in and do like a media appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
I even think that's doing too much. I think if I'm a top athlete at USA Swimming, 9 times out of 10, I'm top 8, top 10 in the world. So,
but I think you got to remember though, in this instant, you're the CEO who needs a return on investment.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
this ain't no charity.
Right. So that's what I was saying. Like, cool, you're paying them more. They deserve to be paid more. The athlete in me is like about time. But then, like, if I switch to my CEO compartmentalization, it's like I better be getting something in return. I'm
okay.
Something.
Okay,
you know?
So let's look at it from this angle. The NBA, are they making their players do any of these little sign autographs for the kids and all that stuff?
I'm glad you asked. And just being the genius I am, I have the answer right now. So when they sign their new media deal, their contracts like okay, the top earning player before their new media deal was like the max contract was like $20 million a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
The new media deal took that to like $200 million a year.
Oh, damn.
Or not 200 million, like 50 million a year, right? So it like more than doubled it. So like maybe you were signing like a 6-year contract for like 200 mil. Now you're signing a 6-year contract for 500,000 or 500 mil. Sorry, right? Like there's players who are literally about to earn like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. When he signs his Supermax, will be eligible for 500,000 in total over his contract.
Need 500 million.
500 million. Jeez, I keep saying 1,000. Just because I got swim brain. But so the thing that they're doing now, because their ratings are falling, right? They're losing money, or they're not making the money or getting return on investment, is they're about to institute a new rule to where you can basically only have, I think it's 2 or 3 max players.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So before it's like, if you could afford it, you could afford it. And if you drafted players, you could keep them on your team and basically pay past the luxury tax because they're your players, right? So you just pay whatever the luxury money is, which is, a hefty fine. But if you're winning championships, some people like want to win. Some people want to, run it like a business like the Clippers and lose and just collect the paycheck. But to answer your question is, yeah, like it does happen. Like these people want a return on their investment. And if you ain't delivering, they're going to change the rules up.
Yeah, good point. We need USA Swimming to run more like an actual sports organization, a real sports league, instead of just this churn factory of trying to get children to join, like a giant Chuck E. Cheese. That's what USA Swimming feels like, a giant Chuck E. Cheese. Let's see how many children we can cram into this place and try to make as much money off of them as possible. Forget all the older swimmers, forget all the parents, forget the pro athletes. Let's just market to children. Like there's no balance.
Yeah, it's doing that is like my mom asked me the other day, she's like, "You want to go to Chuck E. Cheese?" And I was like, "I'm a 6'8", 35-year-old black man. Like, the cops will be there before we get there."
Right.